Honestly, can't take no more, it's hot. These immigrants have even changed our weather. Honestly, can't take no more, it's hot. These immigrants have even changed our weather. Honestly.
Is it possible that you guys paint the full picture? Please, we're not saying paint us as angels. We don't care what you call us.
And madam, we will never paint you as angel because you are not angel. And we are showing you the picture, the full picture. You understand? We are showing you the full picture, what you are doing, the kind of picture you are in. We are showing you all the full picture. But the problem is you don't know, you can't see because you have decided not to see. You don't care to know the kind of full picture we are painting. We are showing it in front of you. We know that you don't care about children, you don't care about pregnant women, you don't care about sick people who are outside of their homes, waiting for their bus to be repatriated back into their country. We all know, so don't come out and try to remind us or try to gaslight people. Stop reminding us. Okay, we know everything. You are putting all the blames in South Africa on foreigners, and this is really sad. You are telling us that we don't have to paint you as angel, but you, in other way around, you are telling us that you people are angels in your country because since you have never committed any sin. You have never, so all the problems, all the sins, all the crimes in your country are being committed by foreigners. So you are trying to gaslight people, trying to play smart, trying to be a victim. You even in this video, you said people are giving birth on the bed, on the floor. People, pazza shop, South Africans even don't have pazza and blah, blah, blah. So you mean the small group of people, the small foreigners in your country are the reason why you people don't have space in your hospitals. You don't have jobs in your country. This is really sad. So South Africans are so innocent. They don't have any problem. They don't nothing. They are angels. But you are telling us that we don't have to paint you as an angel. You don't care. And no one cares. Either you care, you don't care. No one cares. No one cares. There is a video, Jacinta is telling people to go and vote. When this march started, people were saying it's about election. But I think not everybody believe it, including me. I didn't believe it. I thought maybe they were just protest against maybe illegal foreigners. But it's true. It was about election, and she's going to talk about this, and you will watch this in this video, and then think about it. Think about it. But if you people use foreigners every time when you want to vote in your country and you want to use foreigners as scapegoat, you understand? Use them as scapegoat to get what you people want. This is really sad, and you people need to change. I will leave you guys to watch all the videos. And please, kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like the video. If you can, share with the friends. Have a nice and wonderful day. See you in my next video.
Shops in their own country. Tell those stories of South African children who can't find spaces in schools. Tell those stories of women who are South African giving birth on the floor because they don't have space. Because Zimbabwe has terrible health care, and therefore everyone who wants to give birth comes to South Africa.
Yeah.
We want you guys to tell the full story. Don't tell a one-sided story. You are the ones that are going to cause a fight when there's no fight. Because someone who's in the country illegally shouldn't even be protected. They must know, I'm in the country illegally, therefore I must go. Why is it so painful to tell someone who's in the country illegally they must go? Why are NPOs getting worked up and NGOs getting worked up? Daily Maverick every day and Ground Up have articles every day about xenophobia in the country. Ask asked them to tell us about those children who are dying in spaza shops. Not a single article. So it's us who must die.
Yeah.
It's fine when it's our children that are dying. It's okay. No media finds that problematic. You guys don't think it's a problem when we're watching Sizokuthola every Sunday and Nigerians are caught selling drugs every Sunday? That's not a story. It's not newsworthy. The only newsworthy thing is when a foreigner gets scratched. Oh, they scratched a foreigner.
Jacinta, you know that your message can actually reach the people nicely or clearly. If you speak nicely, you don't have to shout, you don't have to cry and cause a scene, just trying to make yourself look like you care about the people of South Africa. We know very well that you don't care about the people of South Africa. If you cared about them, you wouldn't have started something that has been killing their sisters and brothers, their black Africans. We can hear you very nicely. Just put your facts on the table and then we talk about it. You understand? And when, don't be mad that right now the government is actually giving you a taste of your own medicine. We know that you're a propagandist. We know that you're a liar. You've never told the truth in your life. When you are a liar, you're a propagandist. Every time when you open your mouth, every time when you post about something, it is all lies. Because that is what you were studying in the United States. And when you attended that program, that International Visitor Leadership Program in 2023 in the United States, they were teaching you how to lie to people. Because you were enrolled under the theme of media responsibility in an age of disinformation. So whatever they taught you in the United States is how to spread misinformation. And then if you say that Nigerians are getting caught each and every Sunday when we watch Sizokuthola, isn't Sizokuthola a South African media program? Isn't Sizokuthola a South African product? So actually justice is being served. The Nigerians are being caught. Those that you say are selling drugs. So why are you still mad? Why do you want the government to talk about that while they've given you a show on TV to show you that we are catching these people each and every Sunday? Because that is a South African program, a South African product, if we can call it like that, a South African show. So the Nigerians are being caught. And all those Somalians that you say when they are selling food that is killing our kids in the townships, they are removing people from owning spazas because they don't want them to own spazas in their own country. Why don't you talk to Jacob Zuma, your father, who has been eating with those same Somalians? We saw those pictures of him busy with the Somalians, endorsing the Somalians and the Pakistanis that they should vote for Mkhonto we Sizwe. Why don't you talk to your father? Because he's the one who's enabling all these things to happen right now. They were busy with the Somalians walking around the streets, giving people food so that they can eat. You don't ask your father about that. You want to ask the government. Your father was part of the government. He was in parliament. All these problems that are happening now, they happened even when your father, Jacob Zuma, was in parliament. And we know that his political party has been funding you. You even went to their rally to endorse them and told people that they should vote for him. Why don't you ask him, why are things like this? Why don't you ask him about that? And you say, when a foreigner gets scratched, suddenly it is big news. People are not getting scratched. People are dying. People are getting killed right now. People are dying. So what do you mean people are getting scratched? We've never seen anyone getting scratched. We've seen people being beaten. We've seen people with blood dripping down their foreheads, beaten by your people who are marching in the name of March and March. A lot of Malawans have been killed. Mozambicans have been killed. We even lost in Samulo in Mossel Bay because of the things that you started. Why when are you not painting that side of the story? Why do you want the media to paint a story, but when are you not painting the side of the story? And we know that you don't want the government to paint you as good, because there is no devil who wants to be painted good. A devil is very comfortable with being painted bad, because that's what they get high on. Because that's actually who you are. You're a bad person, you're evil. So what good does it do when people paint you good if you know that you are bad? When accept that the government is giving you a taste of your own medicine. Talking about there are women who are giving birth on the floor, South African women giving birth on the floor. When has that ever happened? We've never seen that story. When being the propagandist that you are, you would have posted about that, we would have seen about that a long time ago. You would have shown that, hey, you see this woman, she just gave birth on the floor. Till we even saw Malawian women, 11 of them, giving birth on the floor there when you chased them out of their houses, there in Durban, in your own province. They gave birth on the floor. A lot of kids were born there, out in the cold. Why are you not talking about that? Why are you not talking about the mistreatment? We even saw another guy, a March and March guy, busy closing down a Mozambican lady's business in Witbank. He did not even ask if that woman has documents or what. He just told her to close down the business. Why are you not talking about that side of March and March? but you want the government to paint a side that when you think they should be talking about. Why are you not painting your own side? Stop trying to come here on social media or on the television crying, trying to make us think that when you care about South Africans. You don't care about South Africans. Now you just lost 600 million of their taxpayers' money right now because of the 30th of June that you have created. Trying to act like, it is us who must die, it is us who must die. When you should have just went to the government. I keep on telling you, you should have went to the government and said, government, let us collaborate and deal with this issue of illegal immigration. The government wouldn't be doing whatever they are doing right now. You are getting a taste of your own medicine. They are showing you that you don't know anything about propaganda. You know nothing about propaganda. You are a small child. You are a beginning. You are playing games right now. You are still going to cry. You are still going to cry. It's still early.
As Vatsonga Machangan, when we come here today, we are coming to say we have been marginalized for a very long time. We have been abused for a very long time. There's a lot of instances here in South Africa where every time when there are people who want to march or when there are people, when it's towards the elections, our people get attacked because they confuse us. They don't know how to tell the difference between someone from Mozambique who's Tsonga Achangan and between someone from South Africa who's Mutsonga Mchangan. There were instances when there were riots that were being started in Mossel Bay and we lost one of our own who is Nshamulo. We have not even got justice today. So when we come here, we are saying we want justice for Nshamulo. We want justice for all Tsonga people. We want that they need to start treating us like South Africans today.
Now, you mentioned quite an interesting information that there are people who might be affiliated to politicians or politics. Which parties, which members?
There are a lot of parties that have been funding these things, like your MK Party, your Action SA, all those kind of parties. So they've been funding these movements because we're seeing them when they go out marching, they are supporting these things. So I want to ask them, do they only care about the South Africans that they are saying, okay, these are South Africans, but the Tsonga people are always pushed to the side? Why are the Tsonga Machangani people always pushed to the side? Because there are Changani people here in South Africa who are based in Bushbuckridge. But if someone is in KZN or is somewhere in Eastern Cape, they don't know how to tell this person is from here or is from here. So those are the kind of things that we have problems with.
Hi guys, welcome to my brand new TikTok account. I know people worked very hard to have my account closed, but those things are just stumbling blocks. They're not really the end or the bigger picture. So thank you so much to all of you that are following now and are going to continue to follow and share this video so that more and more people who are following me can find the new accounts. Thank you so much, guys. Quick reminder, this weekend is very, very important. This is the weekend where we have to verify that we are registered to vote. Very, very important, especially in your area where you are living currently. There are different voter registration districts, and you can go there and find the one that you're going to be voting at in your ward and ensure that you are registered to vote. I encourage all of us to go there between today and tomorrow to make sure that we check whether or not we're registered to vote. It's very, very important. Today and tomorrow, please go and register to vote for the local government elections, which are going to be taking place on the 4th of November this year. It's very important that we vote, guys, because if we want to bring about change in our country, that change will not come because we're sitting on our couches or in our beds or relaxing and going out every weekend. It's going to come because we are the ones that bring about that change. And voting is one of the most important ways to make sure that we are not only on the streets marching, but we're also out there making a difference. So please, please go out there and make sure that you vote. And young people, if you're 18 years and older, make sure that you're also going to check if you're voting for the first time, if you're registered to vote, and register to vote in your area for your local government elections. So I encourage us, all of us, please let us go and register today, tomorrow. So weekend, you've got all the time in the world. It's not even going to take a lot of your time. It's quickly just a couple of minutes. I'm sure there won't even be queues of people checking if they are registered to vote. So you can be there nice and early, take about 5-10 minutes of your time, go and register, grab your friends, make it an event or an occasion to gather all young people, because young people are the ones that don't vote the most. So if you're sitting at home with a young person, even those who are not working, who seem to have given up, trust me, this is your opportunity. We've seen that making your voice heard does make a difference. And we're not only going to make our voices heard by marching on the streets, we're also going to vote. So go guys, vote, 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 vote. Register first and go and check if you're registered, because Masek Valley, you won't have a chance to check if you're registered to vote. Okay, so go and register today and tomorrow. Thank you, and thank you for joining my new TikTok.